Hello, I'm Chef Dave with the Gateway Community College Foundation. I am wearing a mask to show you that we at Gateway are observing all recommended practices for social distancing and interaction. Because I'm in a private home this evening and social distancing with my partners who are doing this video, I will take off my mask to show you, or at least you can hear me a whole lot better. Hear me better now. Because of COVID-19, the Gateway Community College Foundation Hall of Fame dinner will be virtual this year. This year's Hall of Fame dinner, the theme is A Bridge to Equity. Our Hall of Fame event raises funds to help our students in need. In the next 6 weeks, we will be celebrating our generous partners and highlighting the many achievements of our community leaders and supporters. Part of the Hall of Fame fundraiser last year and years before that was a drawing for gift certificates donated by our local restaurants, which we called Dishing It Out. We have felt so supported by the New Haven local restaurant community in past years that the board of directors thought this year we should dish it back to them. So the Gateway Community College Foundation will be purchasing 18 $100 gift certificates from our featured restaurants to be placed in a drawing for you, our participants. Now, many of you have attended and purchased reservations at our Chefs of Our Kitchen series, also known as Cooks, where we present local celebrity chefs preparing and demonstrating a 3-course dinner that you partake in. The funds raised at these dinners and events go to support the students of the Gateway Culinary and Hospitality program. Now, what we're doing this year, because we had to cancel the Cook series because of COVID, we are going to present a dish that you can make at home from these restaurants. So this is where you come in, because we want you to go to our website and sign up to make a recipe from one of these restaurants. The website will explain the whole process. So now, here with me, live in his own kitchen, demonstrating his recipe that you might choose to make, is the renowned chef, Franco Arturo Camacho of Shell and Bones Restaurant and Oyster Bar, Geronimo's Tequila Bar, and now, soon, Camacho's Garage in the Westville section of New Haven. So look for that. That's opening very soon. So, Chef Franco, I want you to take it away and please explain and show us how to prepare your very special dish. Thank you so much, and look at our website for the recipe.
Hi, thank you, Dave, for the great introduction, and welcome to our house here in our kitchen. We're gonna start a really nice recipe that you can do at home, but first, don't forget safety is first, and we wear our mask everywhere we go, everywhere we cook. But today, because we're in our house, I would like to take my mask off, and so you guys can understand what I was saying. It's hard to understand me with my accent, imagine with a mask on. So welcome again, and I commend all the efforts the Gateway College is doing to create funds for this great novel cause. So today we're gonna cook something very, very simple. One of my favorite desserts to walk friends and family, and this is banana chocolate terrine. You know, pound of chocolate, 3 bananas, a cup of heavy cream, and you got a nice chocolate banana terrine. And that's it. And then we're gonna put it all together right now. So right now we're gonna do this. We're gonna put our chocolate in a double boiler. So you start melting it slowly there. Once we,
Just the water underneath.
that's it. That's it. You can use a stainless steel bowl, but if you don't have that, don't worry about it. This still do it. Is just try to keep it real low fire so it doesn't crack on you. Most glasses and bowls that you have now in your house is heat resistant. So we're gonna start melting our chocolate slowly. While it's doing that, we're gonna simmer our heavy cream. And this is the easiest part of the recipe. Just bring it up to a simmer, add it to the chocolate, In the meantime, we can pure our bananas, and it's gonna come together really quick. You freeze it for about 3 hours, and you get a terrine and a great dessert.
About 3 hours.
Yep.
Okay.
So right now, while we're doing that, and we check that nothing burns or overboils or anything like that, we're gonna do our bananas right here. This one. We're gonna pure bananas. We're gonna check that this doesn't overcook. This is perfectly fine. It's gonna finish melting here, and it's about to get right to the point. You want it like 110, 105 degrees to the simmer point, not boiling. So you don't want it to scald, just like that. So that way your chocolate won't separate too much or becomes butter, you know. So right here, chocolate is perfectly melted. Look at that.
Nicely melted.
And just whisk it until all the chips they are melted in. Then look at this, just right there, exactly what you want. You don't want more than that.
You don't want to bring it to a boil.
No, just simmer. So you add it at a time, 3 times. You do 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. So at this point, you let it, incorporate and let it bring the temperature down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now, if you dumped it all in together, it would could have a tendency to curdle maybe.
It'll curdle and your chocolate will separate, and now it's not going to coagulate the way you want it.
Right.
Especially with the banana when it's in there too. So you want that puree to really make the whole consistency as a terrine, and when you cut it, it feels like you're eating a semi-freddo. Right. So we have this little great machine here. We're gonna puree or banana. You can do that in the blender or more rubber cook. But this is my best friend. I do a lot of stuff in here.
Commercial style blender.
Yep.
Now, can you leave it chunky if you want a little chunky?
If you want to do that, that's fine.
But you're really, at this point, you're making a puree.
I'm doing a puree, and chunky is good texture as you bite into it because it freezes a different point, and you have that texture of getting something in your terrine. I don't mind that. You want to add a little fancy, just make sure all puree. So right here you have pretty much almost 90% complete, and that's it. So we're gonna add our banana now, puree, into our chocolate mix and heavy cream.
Now the whole recipe will be on the website.
Absolutely, and it's as simple as a pounded chocolate, a cup of heavy cream, and 3 overripe bananas.
Okay.
Put it right here, and that's it. You fold it in. You can add almonds in there. You can add peanuts. You can add cashews. You can add something that you enjoy eating with chocolate.
And banana.
Of course, and, you can do,
How about some peanut butter?
you can do that too. So see how nice it's getting now?
Yeah.
So after we finish this, we're gonna do something. You can do small portions, or you can do a terrine. And I like these ones because you can do a whole terrine for the whole family, or you have it ready and it can last you up to a month in your refrigerator.
Wow, properly wrapped.
Yep, properly wrapped, of course. So let's do this.
These are going to be small individual portions.
Exactly. Yeah. So you want to
Any type of fancy mold you have. Right?
Anything you have in your house. A terrine is basically a recipient that you can. That creates a form. So right here, what I do, I put a little saran wrap, so you don't have any problem trying to get out of the dish or the terrine. And just cover it like that. That's it. Just one. I do 2. And also, if you're counting your calories, believe me, right here you're having not even 1/5 of your banana. You have maybe an ounce of chocolate and ounce of heavy cream. And you don't have to worry about too much of good stuff, right? But who doesn't want to just indulge into something like this? So we're gonna do this in here. In the same situation, you just wrap it and put them in the freezer. There we go. You cover it. Make sure there's no air bubbles in there, so it's nice. And that's it.
You will freeze that and then unwrap it in slices.
Yeah, you can do that. Actually, like a loaf of bread, you take it out and you just cut it and serve it as you go, and then put it back in the freezer. I'm gonna put all these together for you guys, and we're gonna assemble a nice banana chocolate terrine. I'm gonna put some flair in there. So you guys give me a minute, and we'll put it all together. Welcome back, guys. This came out really nice. Actually, these just took an hour and a half, and it's looking pretty good to me. I'm gonna use this a little bigger one than these little ones that I thought I would use. More so because I wanted to be more visual and show you how nice this presentation could be, especially when you have someone special at home and you're trying to impress them, so you can share that together. So that is a terrine. It's actually thin, so you can you're in a hurry. You can actually do this in an hour and a half. By the time your whole meal is done, dessert is ready to go. So let's do that. So we're gonna put it together. So we have the terrine right here. We're gonna add have banana gelato, which is delicious. It's caramelized bananas. We serve this at our restaurants, and it goes very well with that. We're gonna garnish with some caramel sauce, some strawberries, and we're gonna put it all together, and we're gonna do it very nice and very beautiful. So people would go like, "Wow, where do you learn to do this?" So you can tell them you saw them in this chef series at Gateway, and so they can tune all the time. So this is the next step. I'm gonna do my. This is a good idea. Hot water, coffee machine, and will help you to do a nice quenelle on top of your semifredo. We have also some fresh whipped cream that we have here. If you don't have to do that, but I recommend that you want to be more dramatic, you work it out this way, like a little quenelle on top. You want to do a little high in there, so you want to be a little dramatic when your friends come in. Or when you serve it in, it's as easy as 2 or 3 steps with hot water and your spoon. I'm going to do a nice, who doesn't like strawberries or berries with chocolate, right? I think
That's a great combination.
you like that, David? They're beautiful. We did some caramel balls here that we bought. Yeah, commercially. We have a great person, Jordan Page. He does a great job for us, and he has really good stuff. I'm gonna dress it with some caramel sauce too. You can buy that at any store or make it your home. And I can have that recipe for you if you want. So we're gonna just make a little paint your plate right there. Put a nice little butterfly there, which is my signature garnish and everything. Bones, yeah.
But you could buy some kind of.
Yeah, you can do anything like that. So here we go, guys. Thank you very much for joining us today.
You want to hold one of these small ones?
Yeah, actually, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The thing is, the thicker the terrine, the longer it takes to. So thank you very much for joining us, Dave and Franco here in our house, and come and see us at Shell and Bones, and please support the great cause the Gateway Community College is doing for raising money for their all the needs,
you know,
these students.
after school. And, you know, we really, and please participate. You have to sign up and you follow what's on the website, but you're going to make this at home. You're going to send us a photograph. You could be in it, you don't have to be in it, and send it to us, and we will then put you in for the drawing for a particular $100 gift certificate, if it's shell and bones. And if you need answers to any of this, my email is on the website. You can email me. I will contact Franco if we need to explain something different. So thank you very much. And,
Let's try it.
we got it. Can we eat it?
Of course.
All right. Fabulous. Thank you so much. I'm tasting this one.
No, I'm tasting this one. This is, it has everything here.
That's good. This is good stuff.
Look at that. Look at that.
Man. And it does go with tequila if that's what you want to have.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The best thing to go with is chocolate and tequila. Is marriage in heaven.
All righty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you soon.